Alright, what's up, y'all? Yeah, so not entirely sure what we're gonna do with this video. There's a couple things I want to do on the G. Wow, that light exposure is pretty bad. One of them is actually test fit the front with my old white wheels, see if those will be a little bit narrower. The Consees do fit up front, but what we're kind of worried about is actually clearance on the trailer. So I'd rather test it with my old white wheels than test fitting it with these new crispy ones, which are already kind of dirty. So either way, the whole car needs a wash too. But yeah, test fit the other fronts, and then picked up borrowing Nathan's fender roller. Picked that up last night, so we'll roll and pull the rear quarters, probably lower the car, and yeah, I'm also going to try and do this right here on the curved driveway, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I don't die, but yeah, I kind of want to try and do a little bit more of a better job of doing more vlog stuff, as I'm gonna call it. Might actually pull the car partially into the garage to do the fronts and then pull it the rest of the way in. But yeah, do a little bit more stuff on the vloggy end of this. Kind of what I'm doing with the cars on a daily, just maintaining them, keeping up with them. Also, probably gonna get a new alternator for the wagon very soon. I just need to stop being lazy, which I'll probably be selling the wagon also, sadly. But here's also a thing, my bent wheel from Bash. So yeah, these wheels did good, but it's time to move on, get some 18s all the way around on the car. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys down, get this thing pulled in, and we'll get to work on it. Alright, got the car in the air. Before I take the wheels off, I'm actually gonna go, hold that in, go get the other wheels, which are currently sitting in the backyard with the trailer. So let's open this door. Make life a little bit easier for us. Yeah, also, I feel like I don't really give too many updates on the trailer, but did a couple things to it. Got a couple things for it. Mounted my new trailer jack, so no longer have the old worn out one. Also got some new ramps, 2 of them. Welded that ramp to the trailer for a little more bracing. But yeah, here's the rest of the wheels, just kind of chilling in my yard. Hopefully gonna be getting through these, but let's dig out these white ones. Yeah, I'm actually not too won't be too torn if I end up having to use these as steers, because I don't remember if I ever mentioned them, but Sam and Josh, they're technically still somewhat of a sponsor for me. They more so sponsored a lot of the stuff that we did on the Cressida, powder coated and refinished a lot of parts for me and hooked me up, which hit them up last night And they're gonna refinish my old white wheels in roughly that same gloss white that the Consees are. Dang, I'm surprised I was actually able to do this. Currently rolling the tire as I'm updating you guys, and now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get these into the garage. But yeah, they're gonna repowder coat these, refinish them, and fix them up for me. So that'll be kind of nice. At least the wheels will all be the same shade. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys down because it's actually kind of difficult to roll this wheel and move it around and talk to you guys at the same time. So yeah. Alright, got the wheels off. Honestly, now thinking about it, because if I remember correctly, this thing was overheating a bit at the last event, and it does somewhat overheat on... Oh no, there's actually water in there. Tempted to almost re-bleed the whole cooling system again. Which now would be the time to do it with the car in the air. But yeah, so front wheels are off. I'm gonna go ahead and lower it about 1 inch, and then get those old Avid wheels on the front, lower it, see how it goes. For rolling the rears, I'm almost tempted to pull the car out of the driveway and back it in and kind of jack it up that way instead of having to pull the whole car into the garage. Because I mean, with me doing all this stuff to the front like this, how it is now, I shouldn't need to pull the whole thing in the garage just to roll the fenders. So yeah, probably do another little time-lapse thing of me spinning the coilover down. I do have dial calipers, so I can take an accurate measurement of how far we're actually moving. So yeah, go ahead and put you guys down, grab the tools needed, set you guys back up so you guys can see kind of what's going on. So just a quick reminder, put like some WD-40 or a PB Blaster or something on the threads of your coilovers before you do any adjustment. Definitely save some effort there and the potential to, you know, mess up your coils. So
1 hour later.
Alright, so fun predicament. One, time-lapse didn't really work because it was actually more of a pain in the ass to undo those locking collars to lower the coils, even though I did put PB Blaster on there and cleaned them. Second thing is, we're actually now at max low in the front. We're as far down as these coils can go. So far I've got one wheel put on. Just need to get the other one put on the ground and see how it looks. So yeah, Operation Make My Car Look Better. Here we go. So go ahead and put you guys down, put the other wheel on, and I'll update you guys once it's on the ground. All right, what's going on, guys? So in AJ fashion, last time I pulled the car or put the camera down was to put the wheels on, put it on the ground. Well, I didn't pick up the camera after that. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert the picture now. This thing on the ground with the new ride height in the front definitely leveled out a lot more. And then what I've done so far is back the car in, get it all jacked up. This quarter panel is already rolled, and I'm working on rolling this one, which it's about halfway there. Don't mind the paint flaking off because the paint sucks on this car anyway. But yeah, after further evaluation and then talking to Eli, we're not gonna go lower in the rear because it actually looks good the way it is now. Leveled the car out a lot. So yeah, finish rolling the fenders in the rear, or the quarter panels. Put these wheels on and get the car back out of my garage so I can close up shop and get ready for bed, because I do still have work tomorrow morning. So yeah, once the car is back on the ground, I'll go ahead and pick up the camera and give you guys an update on that. The car does look really good on having both the Consees and then the Avids up front. It actually doesn't look terrible, so will look even better once the Avids are powder coated to match the gloss white on the Consees. So yeah, I've also got all this crap on my windshield, which I don't know what that is, but either way, this thing needs to be washed, which may or may not be a tomorrow project when I get home from work. Which I need to do to both this and the Escalade, because not only did the Escalade drive to Medford, drove to Portland again, and then there was a Spirit event in between those, so Escalade definitely deserves a wash. There's a lot of bugs on the front of that thing. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work, get this quarter panel cranked out, and I'll see you guys once the car's on the ground and has wheels on it. And boom. So yeah, I got the quarters rolled, front's lowered. It's hard to tell because of my slanted driveway, but definitely a lot more level now. Also, I don't think we're gonna have clearance issues on the trailer anymore. Sadly, these wheels are slightly sunk in a little more, but it's not terrible. It's better than the 17s. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna call it a night, and also call it for this video. So hopefully you guys enjoy whatever this weird little vlog, just random crap on the car. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Gonna try and film more stuff, maybe make a better effort at filming when I go over to friends' places and stuff like that. Just try and bring you guys some better content. See what it's like to live, I guess, my car lifestyle. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.